Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a wear test on some mascara. This is the Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara. I have the color Super Black and it is a 9ml bottle. This stuff retails for about 30 Canadian dollars, and the claim is that it will wrap each individual lash in volume boosting, lengthening, and an ultra conditioning black cape of power and color that is supposed to help your lashes become stronger, longer, thicker, and more defined. That is a lot of claims, so let's take a look at this brush and see what it's like. So the brush itself isn't anything super crazy. It looks just like a standard brush. The size of it also is pretty standard for a mascara brush. One thing I do find is that like a lot of product comes out and kind of gets gunked up on there. So I know Wayne Goss did a video years ago saying that you should kind of give your brushes a clean. And like, look how much product came off. That is a lot of product on that brush. That is a lot of product that was on there. Alright, so let's go in here and pick up some products and see what this is like. There is one eye with the mascara, one eye without. Putting it on was very easy. I like the brush. It's a nice size. I think in the past I've been a little bit frustrated with the mascara just because you do get so much like gloopiness from the package, but cleaning off the mascara wand before you use it and then going in for like a quick dip really does help control the amount of product that comes off of the brush, because if you let it build up, there's just so much product, it can get really clumpy. I feel like it adds a ton of volume. It really does coat each lash and build up a ton of volume. And I found that the separation was really quite decent. I don't think my lashes look like super long. So let's go ahead and throw it on the other eye. This eye came out a little bit clumpier, I feel, and like on some of my middle lashes, I feel like it kind of emphasizes how short they are for whatever reason. So I'm actually going to go in and try to separate them a little bit more just with a brush. As you can see, it is very pigmented. It's super volume building. I don't really know what they mean by their elastic stretch technology. I don't think it performs super different than a different mascara, and it's not a tubing mascara. It almost kind of sounds like they describe it as a tubing mascara. So now the next step is just to wear test this for the next 12 hours. So I have a super fun day planned today. It's going to be a beautiful day out there, so we'll see how this guy performs, and I'll talk to you again at the end of the night. Let's go. Alright, it is the end of the night. It has been a very hot, very beautiful day here in Alberta. It makes me laugh when I think back to some of my winter reviews when I was like wearing mascara through snowstorms. Today is like the opposite of that. Let's take a look at how well this mascara performed. Overall, they still look very dark, very volumized, very good. I think there's maybe a little tiny bit of smudging underneath my eyes. And as you saw in some of the blog footage, there is a tiny little bit of flaking underneath the eye. The good news is that when their eye smudges, they go away really easily. Like you can just brush them off. They don't smudge or anything, at least from what I've experienced. So while flaking isn't optimal, I think this mascara is crazy volumizing, so a little bit of flaking, if volume's what you're really after, isn't the end of the world. Although obviously it's not optimal, especially for such an expensive mascara. Notable things about this mascara were definitely how incredibly volumizing it was and how incredibly black it was. As someone who usually wears like a winged line day to day, I felt that today my eyes still looked really bright and large because of my lashes. I noticed when I like checked myself out in the mirror, my eyes still look really dark and dramatic in a way. So overall, I think this is one of the most dramatic volumizing and blackening mascaras that I've tried so far. That being said, it did stay on well, but it wasn't a perfect performance. And it is $30, and if you don't kind of clean off the brush before you apply it, it can be rather messy. So in terms of rating this mascara, it's definitely, I'd say, above average. And I think you won't mind the flaking or clumping if you are into really dramatic makeup looks. For me personally, it's a little bit too expensive, which I know is super lame. Although I did really love how separating it was and how black it was. But I don't think this is something that I would ever repurchase. So overall, I kind of have mixed feelings about this mascara. I think it's really great when it performs well, but I think it is a little bit higher maintenance. What do you guys think? If you have any experience or just comments or opinions, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't yet, make sure you do subscribe to my YouTube videos. If you want to help support my channel, make sure you check me out over on all of my socials, including my Instagram at Seaside Photo Beauty, where I've kind of upped my Instagram game with beautiful stills of products. But that's all I have to tell you today. So thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate you spending this time with me, and I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's Face Mask Friday video. Bye!